Well, Fairfield, Iowa. That's the Buren Warriors and the Fairfield Trojans JV basketball kicking it off tonight. Little pregame party. We got some great celebrity referees for you. We got Agassi. He got the ball over there. And Burt Reynolds is here. We are bringing out the big stars tonight. So Jeremy Parker in there. He's going to dunk this off. And it goes to Rambunctious. Drop Jeremy. Whoa. Jeremy Parker with the rebound. Parker. Countryman. Rebound Van Buren. Here they come. Paget with the ball. He kicks it outside. They're launching a three. In and out when they get their own rebound. Shooting it back out. Penetration. Parker. Parker. He's on the bar. He's getting a little active down here. You feel it? Moving the ball around. Countryman. Boy! Parker. Block plays. Battling for the board. Trojan! Hustle! Here comes the Warriors. Paget. Boyd sets a pick. Burt Reynolds on the call. Oh. Like, or close in. Burt Reynolds stars of great movies like Smokey and the Bandit and Jader. And The Longest Yard. Boyd. Paget. Back outside. Boyd again stripped away. Basket. That's me. Timeout on the floor. Well, today's game is brought to you by a friend of the Fairfield Trojans. And no matter what team you like, you can be a friend too. So help us out, but break the broadcast there. But they've got a nice little patron there. So they're going to bring you this game and this first quarter. I do have some news. The player of the game tonight will get 2 tickets to the Cedar Rapids Titans football game with Steve. Andre Agassi down there. They're kicking the ball inside. Working around. Yep. Conzo on the defense. Flipped away by Reed. Jump ball. Reed just pounced on that one. Yep, they come to it. Conzo. Gets it to Countryman. Reed, the ball's on the ground. Picked up by the Buren Warrior. I think it goes out of bounds off of Reed there. We're shooting. Hey, four. Oh, yeah. We're trying. Luke Thornton in the game. Traveling. That's Kraus. Thornton brings it up to Consul. Inside to Parker. Back to Consul. Consul tries to penetrate. Jeremy Parker. In and out. Rebound. Out there, Warriors. Paget with the ball. And Burt Reynolds with the jump ball. Burt Reynolds was a college football player for the Florida Gators. He looks pretty good for a guy that died about 5 years ago. Remember Boogie Nights? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. We all do. You can't unsee that picture. Reed, number 21 there. Ball out. Paget. Taking it down. 3-point shot. In and out. Conzo with the rebound. Ah! You see it? Gets away a little bit. Joey's like golf Friedrichs and nigger. Andre Agassi blowing the whistle there. Burt Reynolds. Yes. To get it in. Oh, the boss. Richard up for three. Shoot it up on the Smith River. Magic. Down in the corner. In and out. They put it up. Final on the board. 13. Oh, and Adam. Ripped away. A lot of new players in there for Fairfield. They he hits it, and the Van Buren Warriors take their first lead. Suffy! That was Boyd. Not Van Buren! 1-on-1! Pushing 7! Wow! Burt Reynolds. Might have been westbound and down, and Burt Reynolds don't allow that. Eastbound or nothing. Well, I guess you got to go west after you go east to bring the beer back, but either way. Put it in. With a little piece, they get their own rebound. Pushing and shoving going on, kicking it out, shooting another three. Comes up a little short. Countryman comes down with it. Back to Consul. Yeah, and they hit it. And it's back on top of the Smith Regano 5-3. Got a great game here so far. This is the second time the JV for Van Buren's been on. Let's see. Wait, that's the 5th game for Fairfield JV. Owen Adams on the defense there. Where's my Parker? What's it up? Van Buren, great on the board. Big shot off the backboard. Battle on the boards. Burt Reynolds. Reed back in. Owen Adams taking a little rest. Thornton's in there. Down in the corner for three. Thornton battling for the rebound, but Reed comes down with it. Parker moving the ball around. Put it up. Andre Agassi says he's shooting two. 32. That's Eliza Harris Pratt. Where is it? Nope, that's Caleb Huff. That's Colt Barber at the free throw line. He misses that one. Barker. Looking around, loose ball. Van Buren comes up with it. Morton fires it out. Boy, he's got a full time here. Timeout, Van Buren. You ball, you run down. Yes, it's those couple of years. Well, I may have missed some names there. Here's the number 32 is there.
This guy over here, that's what he sees.
Yeah, look up. And then what about this 35? But if
I
guess that's the one that's the mystery there.
You got it? What? Comes up great. What?
Well, I had some of the names wrong. The numbers were wrong here. Number 10 is Cameron Wells. 11, Keaton Boyd. 21 is Kendrick. 24 is Colt Barber. And Blake Patch is 32. So this is I only had every single one of them off. But I was consistent. Going back. There's no 22. Here comes Parker. They pull it back. Pull it up. Oh. Penetration. Kick back. Parker looking for something. Find Breeze at the top of the key. Back to Parker. He launches the three. And it's 11-4 on the Smithburg Ottawa. The Fairfield Trojans going a little bit of a tear here. The only two's not on here. Number 22 is going to be shooting. Who's number 22 here? Thomas at the line. Working by myself. Sometimes I miss a little angle on the camera. He hits it. So maybe he don't. That's one. Thomas Roberts at the line. He made the first one. He makes the second one. He cuts the lead down a little more than half. 11 to, I think, 6. Set it out. Come on. 58 seconds left in the first period. Conzel for three. In and out. Morton with the putback. Reese, or Parker was a rebound. He misses it. We won! Amernwell, formerly known as Paget. Stripped away by Reed. He's going coast to coast. Working it for that last shot here. Tipped on the ground. Trojans pick it up. Ball's on the ground. With 3.5 seconds, Andre Agassi made a decision. Gets the shot. He traveled. He traveled. Well, the Trojans will have the ball with 1 second left here. There's your Smithburg Auto scoreboard. 1.1 seconds. Thornton gets it. Parker shoots it. That's that for the first quarter. Usually we're over at the rec center, but we're here at the big gym tonight. We will be back here Thursday night for the Jefferson County Championship. As the Beacon Panthers come to town. Well, the second period is going to be brought to you by Henshaw Trailer Sales of Richland, Iowa. If you've got cattle and you need to move them, even if you live in Van Buren County, get a hold of Corwin Henshaw. Henshaw Trailer Sales of Richland, Iowa. North American Trailer Salesman of the Year back to back. I'm assuming back to back to back now. Got the Henshaw trailer, it's got the Hillsborough trailer. They are state of the art. Best trailers he's ever had. Burt Reynolds gets him going. It's 11-6. Today's game is brought to you by a friend of the Fairfield Trojans. Jimmy Parker so far this year has been pretty much exclusively varsity, but he's been sitting the bench a lot, not getting much time he needs, so they're putting him down here to give him a little game experience. Mosvik, Thornton, Countryman, back to Reed, back to Countryman, all the way across console. He makes a little contact, puts it up, rebound. Ties it up. Leonard Kidder, 21 there. Thomas Roberts brings it in. Inside, they kick it back out. Penetration, he's going to, well, he dishes it off in the last second. They launch a three. They launch another three. In and out. Great rebound by the Trojans. They kick it down to Reed. Reed's going to slow it down. They get it to Thorpe. Thorpe puts it up again. The hoop in the arm. Hey, Reed. Where's Reed? Oh, I guess they waved it off. Thorpe gets it in. Hey. Up to Reed. Parker. Reed. In and out. That's it, Cons. Work. Penetrate. Finishes it off. They launch a three. In and out. Rebound, Van Buren. Well, they get it inside. That's Kivitz for it. Boss Richardson coming in. Owen Adams coming in. It's 11-8. The Van Buren Warriors are cutting into this lead pretty good here. 6 minutes and 14 seconds left. Shooting it inside, putting it up. Rebound Thornton gets it back up. We're 50. 11-8 on the Smithburg Auto scoreboard with 5 minutes and 49 seconds left. Van Buren kicks it out. Kendrick shoots a three. In and out. Fights for his own board. Picked up by Thornton. He throws it ahead to Boss Richardson. And well, Robert. Well, inside and underneath, and he scores. Kicking it back outside. Boss Richardson. Consul. Down in the corner. Kick it back out. Countryman for three. He hits it. He hits it. Van Buren right back. Trying to get something going. The ball's picked up by Fairfield. They go in the other direction. Put it up and hit. Boss Richardson back to back. Basket for him. Well, there was one in between. 3-pointer in and out. Rebound, Boss Richardson. And going coast to coast. This is an outside. They launch a three. In and out. Van Buren. 18-10. White 2-5. White 2-5. Big bomb. We're 2-1 and it's 1-2. Trojans making some substitutions here. Bentley crosses in. Owen Adam is in. 35 I don't got. 3-point shot. In and out. Put back up. Battle underneath. Bentley cross. He hits it the ball Richardson. Taking it outside. Owen Adams. Three. Little scrum on the ground. Going back Van Buren's way. 3 minutes left in the half. That's where you would be at? Wells Gets it inside and underneath. Boss, or Fairfield brings it down to get the Bentley cross. He shoves it inside and put it up. Good pass. Well,
It's not
Parker's back in. Reed's back in. Boss Richardson and Adam get a little rest. Coach Consul lets them play, man. He puts every kid in there every night. 3-point shot. Rebound Bentley cross. Takes it coast to coast. Oh, boy, it doesn't drop.
It's only on sit too.
He gets hacked in the act. And he'll be shooting two here. He hits the first one. 19-8 on the Smithburg Auto scoreboard. Today's game is brought to you by the friends of the Fairfield Trojans. And this quarter brought to you by Headshot Trailer Sales. In and out.
Where's the deal? Where's the deal?
You get the first one. Down in the corner, it goes out of bounds. Carson. Reed. Down in the corner, it goes out. Back to back, bad passes. Result in turnover. 1 minute and 55 seconds left. PJ, he gets it out to Parker. Over to Reed. He's dead. He stopped, popped, and he dropped. 21 again. Trojans is a little deeper than Van Buren. Ripped away. Parker missed it. Van Buren with just one guy on the bench. That's it. They scored. They scored. Well, if the names sound different for Van Buren in the second quarter than they are in the first, that might, I'm not pointing any fingers, especially not at myself. That might have a little something to do with the roster.
Starting it.
Well, we got an alert citizen straighten us out to the errors of our way. We're doing a little better in the second half.
So let's go.
Been a pretty good sized audience there. If you're listening, comment on where you're listening from and watching from. Talking to you, Alan Melcher, if you're there. Here comes the Trojan. Jeremy Park. Fine Park. He shoved it inside and he scored. Rich pass from Parker. Oh, he deals it. 38 seconds left. Pitches it off to Van Buren for some reason. Outside the box thinking there. Hey, Green. No, Arthur tries to get a hold of it. 17.9 seconds left. 23-12 on the Smith Regatta scoreboard. They're getting the paint, they put it up, and it dropped. Nice little basket there. See if the Trojans can do something. Timeout. Timeout with 4 seconds left. Well, the Buren Warriors did push it down there and get a basket in with just a few seconds left. They've been playing pretty good. They're scrapping in there. Fairfield is scoring. But we're almost done with the Henshaw trailer sales second half. We got 4 points in second class. Burt Reynolds. And then balance down. Turn the ball over. Turn the ball over. 50. 55. It's a 3. Tripped away. 1 second left. They launch that 3. And they hit it. And they hit it. Left. Keaton Boyd gets a 3-point shot.
Everyone versus against tonight. They will have a third option except hedge, hard lotion. Soups are can be more second best the bucket when this occurred. And it's very much the night. Then the cops on the belly game. The minute time. Thursday, they lose. They finally go to tell. Okay, put out Thursday. Everybody's on the same time. Fair and glowing vegan. It's actually Rose and Boys Festival. All the time to do it. And the city of the high class into the girl scene. On Thursday.
Well, thanks to Keaton Boyd. 3-point shot at the buzzer. He just timed it like a champ. Launches it. The buzzer goes off as the ball goes through. And the Buren Warriors come back and get back in this game here with a little late push in the second half. We're in the big gym, ladies and gentlemen. Got Lee Munts over here. Lee, one of these days I'm going to show you the world's greatest take-and-win baseball card. I've got them all. We will be at Hillcrest Academy tomorrow. Well, we did have the Fairfield Trojans at the last time we had them on. A little YouTube experiment that didn't work the break. Yeah. Girls getting out here loosening up a little bit. It's a straight up JV varsity doubleheader for the boys tonight. You can watch that game, that varsity game, on the Chumel Radio YouTube channel. Oh, thank you. That's it. Yeah, you got your choice of that. That's great. Mr. Zillman is here, the high jump champion. Mr. Electric. Isaac Zillman. Win, lose, or draw, that kid's worth the money it costs you to get into the ball game. Give these kids here a little camera time. Yeah, the Van Buren channel will be here. Tumble Radio. Fairfield and Tumble Radio will be here. But tomorrow night, or Thursday night when it's peaking, Round Guy Radio is going head to head with a Tumble Radio. And we'll be here covering that varsity game. Because it is the Jefferson County Championship. Here comes the Trojans. Van Buren with 6 players. Fairfield with a busload. Coach Tomlin and his assistant coach thought things over. They're going to make some adjustments and be making them here in the second half. Fairfield had a pretty comfortable lead with about 30 seconds left in this game. So Van Buren drove down, got a 2-point basket. Fairfield called a timeout with 4 seconds left, but they traveled to turn the ball over. Boy. It's a 3-pointer at the buzzer, and they erased 5 points of that lead in about 5 or 6 seconds of game time. Pretty good sized crowd here for a JV game. We can show you the whole thing. So it was pretty stickly to react here. Hope you're not busy after all this. So correct the Academy. Put their first loss on them in the whole season. Saturday night, anyway. The Pekin Panthers get a nice win against Sigourney Saturday. Number 4 and moving up. Notre Dame got a big win Saturday. There was a whole lot of action. Consul. 3. Consul. Puts it up. Battle for the board. They push it back up. Van Buren comes down with it. Van Buren looking to continue to chip away at that lead. They get the ball stripped away and they put it up and in. And the Trojans get a board back as Reed puts 2 points on it. Scoreboard there. Kissing it out. Out of bounds, going back to the Trojans. The third quarter is going to be brought to you by the Cedar Rapids Titans Arena football team. And tonight's Packwood Locker player of the game will get 2 tickets to a Cedar Rapids Colonel or Cedar Rapids Titans game. Misses. Rebound. Pushing it back. Parker for 3, and he hits it. Then he hits it, and it's 25 to 28-17 with 6.5 left on the sniffer down the scoreboard. It's trying to float a pass in there, but it gets away. Barker. Reed. Conley. Reed bringing it up. It's Parker. Thornton. Back to Parker. Down in the corner. Back at top of the key. Launching a 3. Jump very good. They got a guy. He puts it up and he gets fouled. That's Thomas Roberts.
0.5. Shooting 2. That's 2 shots.
Andre Agassi was quite the tennis player. Roberts bangs another one in. Gets him within 10. Owen Adams is in. He's going to be a good quarterback, that Owen Adams. They hit them both. Consul. Pushing it around, trying to get it up. Caleb Huff puts it up and gets the foul. Reynolds starred in the movie with the most cameos ever. Cannonball Run. That's the thing about Van Buren. They're twisty. Just when you think you got them put away, they come back. Down in the corner. Stops. Pops. It don't drop. Gets it back. Lets it up. Consul. The boss Richardson. Tripped away. Champion. Launch a three. They got their own board. They put it back up. Consul comes down with it. 13. The shot. This shot. Like going out. They're getting out front to Richardson. And Buren comes down with it. I think that's Roberts. He's doing the wings. Wholesale changes for the Trojans coming on here. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the Cedar Rapids Titans Arena football team third pool. You can catch all their games starting February 15th. All their home games anyway on Round Guy Radio. TJ. Bentley Cross. Parker. Bentley Cross. Reed. Inside. They get it underneath the hump and he scored. 32-22. Trojans doing a full court press. There you go, TJ. Get it inside. On the ground. Fix it up, but it goes out. Let's go, Tito! Play hard. I'd make a tennis joke, but I don't really know the rules, to be honest with you. Misses it. Well, gets it inside and take it down in the corner. He launched a three. Trojans with the rebound. Taking it out ahead. TJ Bentley Cross. Reed.
Pick up us. I don't want to get us doing. Buddy.
He launches a three. In and out. Rebound Parker. He shoved it back inside. They get it back to Bentley Cross. Parker for three. 35-22. Less than 2 minutes left. A lot of candidates out there for the Packwood Locker Player of the Game. Yet to be determined. Bentley Cross. On the ground. Down in the corner. Reed. Penetrate. Hot. It don't drop. Ball's going. Can he save it? He does not. Trojans will have it. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the Smithburg Auto scoreboard. 35-22. Jeremy Parker. TJ Bentley Cross. Name is Cross. PJ. Green inside. Burt gets control of it. Shoots it out. 3-point shot. Going at him. Parker with the rebound. 3-point shot read, and he hits it. Under a minute. Full court press. Making it rough out there. I know. Somebody's got to come help him. Timeout. 39.6 seconds left in the third quarter. 38-22. Home team's gone. And quite the bigger school. The team's fair question about that. The Trojans got fresh legs. Van Buren with just 6 guys. They're popping them in and out as good as they can. They're doing an excellent job actually of substituting in there. As much as they are, few players that they got. Owen Adam. Jeremy Parsons. Thornton. Bentley Cross. Andre Agassi. They get the ball into Roberts. He starts to penetrate. Pick up by PJ. Coast to go. Dripped away, but he gets it up to Owen Adams and he scores. 22 seconds left. Out of bounds. They give the Trojans the ball back. Hey, sideline to Iowa. Sideline to Iowa. Oh, we take it out. You're the Is this you? Look at Owen Adams. Okay. Parker. Back to Parker. Down in the corner to Bentley Cross. Owen Adams. Push it up and in. Yes, that's a buzzer beast. They got a 20-point lead, 42-22. As we enter the Pat Wood Locker fourth quarter, where we'll have to decide on a Packwood Locker player of the game. I got some candidates. Voss Richardson looks like a candidate for that. Jeremy Parker's battling in there to be one of those guys. Owen Adams did a pretty good job there in a good spurt. A lot of guys look like they could make a pitch for those tickets to the Cedar Rapids tight. We're less than 20 seconds away from the start of the fourth quarter. And I'm using the voice cadence of Howard Cosell, if you have not noticed. Now, you probably don't remember Howard Cosell. But he could make any event look like the world's greatest event ever. 2-3. Getting the ball inside, tipped away by Adams. He strips it, gets a hold of it, gets it out to Conzel. Conzel's got to push towards the basket. Rebound, Van Buren. Keaton Boyd kicked that ball. Ripped away by Owen Adams. He gets fouled. Owen Adams hits the floor, but he's going to shoot too. Owen Adams looking like he wants those tickets. Not sure that. 20. Probably giving him some kind of intentional foul or something here. I'm thinking. There's a scoreboard for you in the picture. Want to appreciate Smith Bardotto for helping us out this year. Yep, so boy, the paint taking it out. Gonza. 30 seconds gone here in the fourth period. They get it inside the Huff. And he's hacked in the act.
Points 1-0 on the arm sheet 2.
Blake Padgett. Van Buren County's Coach Shellman. Brother coaches the girls in Lone True. We saw him the other night. I thought I was in the wrong gym. Huff? He's making a pretty good play there. Oh, we can get more than 2 seconds off the clock here. Looking like it got a little room to shoot. And he makes it. Great shot there. Barber. Really terrific play. Down in the corner at the top of the key. Pinned down. They get it in the middle. To Huff, and he's fouled. Van Buren getting kind of rough in there. They're scrappy, man. They fight you. Trojan get it into Boss Richardson. Over to Consul. Down to Thornton. He launches a three. And he hits it. More subs coming in. Little battle for control of the ball there. Bunch of Thornton, Parker, Reed, Chris Bentley, Bentley Cross, PJ Bentley Cross. He's having a pretty good game. Tie up there. Bentley Cross with the foul. Here's some of the Trojans. 6.5 minutes left. And Thornton with the basket. This is it. Rebound. Thornton. Launching up a three. Rebound, Van Buren. This comes well. Score. Van Buren gets a basket there. 48-26. Reed, Bentley cross. Gets a pick set by Thornton. He stops. He pops. He don't drop. Van Buren comes down with it. And there's no girls' game in between these. Good part. Don't fall. Good part. Got a new clock here. We ain't running, I guess. Take off. Puts it up. Battle for the boards. Here comes Bentley clock. He shoots it. It comes down. Rebound. There's some other games tonight. Mount Pleasant takes on Marion at Marion. The Williamsburg Raiders taking on Mid Prairie. The Highland Huskies and the Sigourney Savages are tonight. And the English Valley Bear take on Lone Tree. The Washington Demons and the West Liberty Dolphins. There's a lot of action tonight. Under 4 minutes left. Yeah! The Fairfield Locker fourth quarter. Today's game brought to you by a friend of the Van Buren scores. Fairfield's got some younger players in. They launch a three. That's well. It's not a pretty good game. Liam, having trouble picking a player of the game. Do you have anybody in mind? I'm not going to say. Well, I'll tell you what. That was Paget. Van Buren's making some hay. As Coach Collins will get some kind of younger players in here, get them some experience. That Coach Collins, he lets them play, man. He's got a lot of players. A lot of schools would be love to have the amount of players that he's got. Well, with 2 minutes and 33 seconds, we are officially going to announce that number 5, Jeremy Parker, is the first recipient of 2 tickets to the Cedar Rapids Titans. As he is the Pac-1 Locker player of the game. Look at that! Paget! He's putting all kinds of points up here all of a sudden. Van Buren. Minute 46 seconds left. Putting it up. Hey, boy, Burt Reynolds and Andre Agassi did a terrific job of calling this game. 3-point shot for Roberts. Pops. He pops. It doesn't drop. Van Buren with the rebound. Van Buren scoring like it's raining baskets out there. Good layup. One minute and 3 seconds left as Wells tries to put some more points on the board. He hits it. The Buren Warriors are putting a lot of points on the board here in the last half of the fourth quarter. 3-point shot. Van Buren with the rebound. They tie it up. Keaton Boyd looks like it's going back their way. He had a beautiful 3-point shot at the end of the first half. Well, we're about to wrap this game up tonight. I hope it's got you started traveling. Is that Burt Reynolds or John Travolta out there, the way he's got those moves? "35 seconds. Moving the ball around. Trying to get something going. Travels. 26 seconds left on the Smithburg Auto scoreboard and the Packwood Locker fourth quarter. The Packwood Locker player of the game is Jeremy Parker. Hey, don't fly, don't shot. 4.5 seconds left in this game. And it's been a good one. I've really enjoyed it. And that's it. Well, I hope you can see number 5, that handsome gentleman, Jeremy Parker, as he goes in front of the table. This he's a Packwood Locker player of the game. Thanks everybody for watching.